just a quick reflection before we get into reflecting in a fuller season. Of course, it was just one half that was played here today, but maybe your reflection on just one half.
I think we started the game very well. We showed intent. We pushed them. We were hoping they'd open a little bit, but seemingly they were stuck in their thoughts of trying to protect the draw. I think the two chances from the header of Shitolo and Kamini maybe could have opened the game up a little bit. But I was still pleased with a whole lot of football actions from my team, but never really pleased with how we conducted ourselves in the final third. I think we are still very lethargic in the face. We lose the ball cheap sometimes. We don't create moments when it's actually maybe favouring us in terms of the numbers. But there are moments in the channels where we'll be superior, but we don't capitalize on those moments. But nonetheless, I was happy with how the team has grown over time, adopting the mentality of dominating games instead of just playing for counter-attacks, because this is what probably is the reason why the team is not doing well in front of things, because we were always reliant on the 30% or 20% that they get on counter-attacks and set pieces. But now when they find themselves in these areas a lot, it requires a little bit more in terms of composure, patience, and maybe being decisive sometimes. But I think they will grow from strength to strength, and how they've developed.
Talking about growth, coach, I mean, with the time that you got to spend with the team, one is getting a sense that you're saying this is a workable project, especially now when we think further to the season that is going to come up next, where you will have a fuller time with the team. This is a workable project.
I believe so. There's a lot of positives that improved in a lot of our metrics from our build-ups, and we've really done well. Consolidation phase, we've done well. Our high press and counter pressure are also very good, but we still struggle a little bit more on our finishing and manufacturing as many chances as possible. We do in some moments, but we still find ourselves struggling with games where teams are putting a low block, because we are not used to that. But I think the team has done fairly well, because in all the matches that we have played, there is one match that I think we deserve to lose, and that match is the game against Paris. I think in that game we did not pitch the way I wanted the team to pitch. But in the first game that we played against Paris, I believe we should have won. The Stelli's game, I think we should have won. My home, I think we should have won. Amazulu, we should have won. We were dominant in many aspects in those matches, and the numbers in most cases.
Coach, obviously this is a very unique situation that we have seen here today, a match being played completed 3 months apart. Firstly, have you seen anything like this, and also how easy or difficult was it to motivate the boys to come and play a match like this?
Do I want to comment on this one? It's very strange. It's very strange. It's unheard of. And I just hope we did not set a very bad precedent going forward. If this is what is going to happen, then we are going to have a lot of problems with teams switching off the lights when playing and stuff, because they know at least you'll have a repeat. Maybe if your mindset was not right in that match, then the following day you might come back better. After 3 months, we'll come back better. With all the changes that you can still make after 3 months, it will be even better for many teams, because personally, I've never heard of anything like this. But in South Africa, anything is possible. In South Africa, sometimes the traffic is directed by the homeless. So anything is possible.
Is it coach, just maybe in closing, a blessing in disguise? I mean, the push for a top 8 finish is something that some of the teams would go for season by season, but in this case, is it a blessing in disguise for a coach in a sense that it then gives you more time to have sort of maybe sort of lengthier pre-season with the team, sort of work with the players at the time without the pressure of the season starts, and there's this sort of continued pressure?
I don't want to lie to you. I wanted to go into I can't lie now that I did not make it and say, no, I'm happy that I've got a longer pre-season to prepare the team. No, I wanted to play in the top, to win the top 8, and I came in this match still with those hopes that if we could get an early goal, maybe the game would open up a little bit more and it would give us something. But I knew we had to score 5 goals, which was very stiff, but when it's still mathematically possible, I always believe we must try.
Coach, obviously you're going back now to sort of, you guys don't rest during the off-season to prepare for next season. Are you already having discussions with the chair lady as to what must happen next season?
We haven't arrived.
For your soccer updates and breaking news, please visit www.mngqithi10sharpi.com.